Okay, let's start with that one.
Chilling way back in the pines, and it's alright if the clock just stops for a while. Now all them rowdy friends of mine, they all call, but y'all, I got some things on my mind. Need a half a gallon bottle, not a cell phone. I wanna close my eyes and just sail on. There's a place in my mind there to go, to rewind, kick back, let go, and try to lose it sometime. I've been thinking about leaving, going to a place.
What's up, y'all? Merry Christmas, right? Right? It's the 16th, man. Next weekend, we'll be pretty much on it. How's everybody doing? It's December 16th. Yeah, what's up? What's up, y'all? Is that hat on there good? I just put it on. Clearly, I'm prepared. All the time, right? Always prepared. How y'all doing? Have you seen the new Star Wars? Oh, the new Star... I haven't seen it, so I can't ruin it for you. The Force Awakens has already ruined it for me to a certain degree because they kind of broken from the canon. It's like, man, look, all the books are already out there. The story's already written. All you have to do is make movies of those. You don't have to go changing things, all right? I liked it back when Han and Leia had Jason and Jaina as twins, and then Anakin came along later with Han and Leia. And then Luke and Mara Jade, also a very cool character that you could go with some kind of crazy rundown. I mean, you could do so much with Mara Jade. The Emperor's hand, right? One of the guards, she was probably in the throne room. I mean, good Lord. You could go to so many directions. Luke and Mara Jade, their kid was named Ben. Not Han and Leia's kid. What is this? What is going on? All these stories are written. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Oh my gosh, the Timothy Zahn series. Why don't they make movies of those? Heck, they could, if they'd like to go all out of order, right? Let's do this episode and then that episode, and then do one that happened way before all the episodes, and then do one that happened after this episode. What the hell, man? If you want to do that, go back and make, Shadow of the Empire, right? Between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. There's this guy, Dash Rendar, I think was his name. Man, make those. The stories are already written, dude. I've read like 30 plus books. Make those movies. Don't go changing things. I blame Disney. And now Disney's bought up Fox. Jesus, man. Everything's going to go straight to Kid World shit with Disney. Bunch of pederasses changing all my stories. They piss me off, man. They get me right out of that old Christmas spirit. Go straight into Grinch mode over here. I'm telling you, they're already written. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, sweetheart. Don't reinvent the wheel. If Luke turns to the dark side, I'm losing it. I'm done if Luke goes off. I'm off the rails myself. If Luke... Nah. Never turn to the dark side. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll go for at least sheer entertainment value anyway, you know. It will be fun because I like Star Wars. I just wish they'd stick to the story there. That's Star Wars. Y'all enjoy the old the meteor shower Wednesday, the Geminid meteor shower, right? Huge fireball over Denver. Watch out, one of them got a little close. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm sure that was I think it peaked on Wednesday, so that's a fun one. It was particularly big this year, so hope everybody that wanted to got out there to watch it. I don't know what else space is going on. They discovered like an 8th planet in a system, right? Never a Straight Answer went live. NASA, right? Never a Straight Answer. They went live. Oh, they got a big announcement. We got a big announcement, guys. This is going to be crazy. There's another planet around a star that's 2,500 light years away. It's not a big announcement, guys. We don't care. Look, we would care if we found aliens or something. Alright? Tell us about the aliens. Tell us what you know. Tell us about the other structures and things that are on various planets and the moon. Tell us if that exists. No, it doesn't. Here's a blurry-ass photo that proves it. Or doesn't prove it. Thanks, NASA. You punks, keep your secrets with your government and your collusion. Ugh, I want to know about the aliens. 2,500 light years away. That's the distance that light can travel in 2,500 years. You know how far that is? It's a long way. Make the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs or whatever. Jeez, man. Don't tell us about that. We don't care. Of course, yes, there's some planets around a star way out there. There probably is. But unless we can get to it, tell us that you know how to get to it. That would be a big story. Tell us that there's some aliens out there that are helping you out. That would be a big story. This is not a big story. It's like, whatever, man. Never a straight answer, or at least never an interesting one. It links us to them because they have 8 planets too, even though we kind of debate how many planets we actually have. And is there another one out there? Who knows? Who knows? NASA. Good God. Come on, guys. Get it together. People in California. Y'all dealing with the old wildfires still. Good Lord. Thankfully, I finally talked to like the third person that I know that's out there, and they're okay. So it took him a while to actually answer me. The first two I talked to pretty quick. They're around the LA area. They're like, yeah, man, I'm all right. It's far enough away from us. We'll be all right. But it has been crazy out there. It's like raining ash. Like, jeez, man, what? Are you breathing that? Just walk around with a mask on, I guess, all day. Be like a real Darth Vader. The third guy just recently answered me like the start of this weekend. It's like, dude, are you all right? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Actually, he's in college, so it was exam week for them. His finals week, so he took a little bit getting back to me, but he's all right too. So good news from LA for the people I know. Bad news for a lot of the people that are out there though, because that thing is still raging. Winds are blowing it. It's bad news in general. The people I know are okay, but I know there's a lot of people that are not. So prayers y'all's way. And to everybody that's fighting that stuff, I know y'all are exhausted, so keep fighting the good fight. Oh, exam week. Did you need your safe space? No, I didn't ask him that. That dude is he's pretty conservative, actually. He's a gun lover. Right in the middle of all of the insanity. It's like, hell yeah, I gotta be loaded up. Smart dude. Anyways, I do, man. I drift towards intelligence in general. So I just noticed something really strange with my key ring. Anyway, so yeah, y'all doing all right during the exams. I hope everyone did well. If that's what you're doing, if you're taking exams, do well, study hard. It can't be that bad, right? I know I busted my ass when I was at Tech during the exam week, but I did it right, I kept over a 3.0, kept the old scholarship there. Yeah, I think it was like costing less to go to Tech than it did to go to my high school. I know it would now because my high school's off the meter. And if I had a scholarship and they were paying the tuition, yeah, it would cost less probably to go to college. Old private school, man, jacking up that tuition. I couldn't afford to send a kid to private school these days. Good Lord. What do you like? $15,000 a year at least? Probably moving it towards 20. A lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. It's like what some people make in a year. Oh. I spent all of my money sending my kids to school. We didn't eat. We went out and caught our own food. We gathered, hunted and gathered. And we filtered our tap water and we drank the water. That's about all we did, We made clothes out of the furs of the animals that we caught. And wore those to school. Oh no, wait, you gotta probably buy a uniform if you go in private school. Whew. It gets rough, man. It gets rough. What else have I got over here? I haven't even talked about half the stuff that's on here yet. Oh, the Doug Jones won that Senate seat. Very interesting. Very interesting how that went down. And you got Roy Moore, of course, who's getting accused of doing something 40 years ago for the first time. There's been no trial. There's been no conviction. There's been no settlement or anything. Just suddenly accused of things. The yearbook was fake. And I'm hearing stories that they've bussed in all these people from other states to vote. They haven't counted the military vote. And on top of that, you have all these voting records are all digital. They're all digital. And you know what they said to do? The day of the vote, they deleted the count. So if there's no back, you could back it up on a thumb drive, man. You could record all that on a thumb drive. They deleted the record. So they can't have a recount. They can't even count what happened. And she say, yeah, we got one. Yeah. Woo. All right. I'm sitting there like, what? 29,000? You didn't count a lot of them, and then the other people got bussed in. And there's evidence of fraud, possibly. All right. The Republicans, about 700,000, didn't show up to vote. Or did they? Now, do those records that they deleted, do they show that maybe for every single Republican vote that actually counted as 0.5 of a vote? Like half a vote? Because about half the number of Republicans that normally show up, that's how many showed up. Which tells me maybe they're point shaving there. Huh? Your vote counts for half a vote. We going back to some kind of crazy ass racist law from back in the day, right? The 2/3 rule or something? Wasn't that what it was? You count for like half a person, and this illegal person here counts for a full one, and they can vote. It's interesting. Same number of Democrats showed up, half the number of Republicans showed up. Point shaving now? Gonna 0.5 for that one and 1 for that one. And do the digital records show that? Oh, they do. Oh, let's erase those records the day of. Please, quick, erase, delete, 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 delete. Right? Is that what happened? Oh boy. So now Doug Jones is there for like 3 years. Gross. Yeah, we're gonna lose another Democrat. I think McCain's in trouble. I don't know. I hope he gets over it, gets better, and kind of straightens up. But I don't know how it's gonna go with him. But he was a Democrat, so there you go. Republican in name only. I actually group them all together, right? The Rhinos and the Warhawks and all them and all the Democrats, they're pretty much all together, and I call them the establishment. And then we got the little Freedom Caucus, which is anti-establishment. We're going to try to... It's growing. Every day it's growing. So I'm going to actually start listing. Roger Stone and Owen Schroyer have been talking about the seats that we're going to take and the people we need to get in there. And with 2018 right around the corner, I'm going to start making a little list of... I'm going to make a list and check it twice of some of the names that they're coming up with and how we can maybe take some of those spots. So stay tuned for that. I haven't made that list yet. I'm working on it, man. Man, I'm a bit busy. Oh, a bit busy. I actually took yesterday off. I took Friday off because the vacay days don't roll over, baby. And what did I do on my off day? Oh, I took the car to the dealership. I mean, at the dealership. Got up there, got the old maintenance done, all that stuff. Routine stuff, no big deal. I wanted to go live from the dealership, but it was too busy. And me talking like this to the computer would have probably pissed off. I mean, there were people everywhere, man. I couldn't even get a legitimate spot at, one of the cubicles because those were all taken. It's like, dang, man. What y'all all going in here today? This is a weekday, man. Did y'all all take the day off work? Nobody working? What's everybody doing? Hell, I'm not normally off on a Friday. How y'all doing that? How y'all doing that? And paying for even to be... I don't know. I guess everyone took that day off. Whatever, man. I had the Christmas party, the office party Thursday. First time we've had an office party since I've been there. That's like 3 years. First time we've gotten a bonus. 3 years. Hey, guess what? Thanks, Trump. That's right, baby. Undoing that Obama bullcrap. Yeah. That Obama bullcrap, that Bush bullcrap, that Clinton bullcrap, that Bush bullcrap. I hadn't had a president since I've been alive. They said Reagan was good, but I don't really remember him. I do remember Berlin Wall coming down, because that was like a big thing on TV. I watched it. I didn't really know the significance of it back then, or what was going on, but I did watch. I was aware of things, so I guess that was probably during Reagan's time, wasn't it? So I mean, I remember the Berlin Wall, but I don't really remember Reagan. So, because it wasn't really, Reagan wasn't directly affecting me. I guess the Berlin Wall, I kind of saw like some people coming together, uniting Germany. Again, hadn't Germany had to like divide and reunite like several times throughout history? Crazy stuff. But the Cold War and all of that, the Iron Curtain, right? That was kind of the line. Interesting. Just fascinating stuff. Can't believe people can't just get along with each other. I can't get along because people are trying to take my money and they're saying it's okay to take it. Like, no. I want more of my money. I need it, man. Everything's going up. The rent's too damn high. I need my money. I got to spend it. I can't spend it if I don't have it. Oh, geez. I can't even exist. Can't live if I don't have it. So there you go, right? No, I do, man. I haven't seen the details of this tax cut yet. I'm gonna wait for my approval or disapproval on that. I'm kind of feeling that one out. But I do approve of the bonuses that have come this past year, and you know, the Christmas parties and the things that we get to do that we haven't gotten to do in the past. Man, you can tell business is picking up, baby. Fixing the roads and the bridges, spending it the right way. It's good. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Yeah, we still have to work with the old government there. We're a private company, but we still have to work with the old GDOT. We still have to work with them. So there you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Love me some Trump. Merry Christmas, President Trump. We love you. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Stay tight out there. Deep state's all around you, man. Be careful. And have a good Christmas, man. Oh, what else do we got? I was listening to this thing on the Sphinx, right? I used to think it was like a lion. And maybe because it was like in the time of Leo, which is the constellation that's there when the sun comes up. Right now we're in the age of Pisces, soon to be Aquarius, right? Transitioning kind of into the age of Aquarius. And I kind of thought the Sphinx's face was like the sun's. It had like sunspots and things on it too. Just like every human face, right? Every now and then you get a blemish or something. It's a sunspot, man. Your face is the sun. You mirror the sun. You look right at it. You don't stare at the sun, obviously. Burn your eyes out. But you know what I'm saying. We mirror each other. And the Sphinx facing towards the sun at sunrise, right on the equinox, perfectly. It's all lined up. Facing east and everything like that. I mean, I thought, maybe, hey, there you go. But I thought maybe the head used to be like a lion's head instead of a person's head. Even though we are children of the stars. Of course we are. We're all made of stardust, right? So that's why I say when I say that we mirror the sun. Of course we like our sun. That's our closest star. But we are all made of stardust and things. And we look up at all of the stars. And we enjoy that kind of stuff. So I was thinking maybe Sphinx facing east. And I was thinking it was a lion just because of the proportion of the body, right? I thought the person's head on top of that huge lion-looking body, that wasn't right. I thought it used to be maybe a lion's head. There's new stuff that I've seen suggests that it was the head of Anubis. And Anubis is recognized as like the gatekeeper, the passage to immortality, right? It's in between death and resurrection. The passage from one life to the afterlife, basically, was Anubis. And That's in Assassin's Creed, actually, too, surprisingly. They did a lot of things right with that game. I'm going to play it as soon as I'm done with this chat. Because there's no football on today. Go off on a tangent, sir. Finish your first point. Anyway, yeah, it's but there's things to suggest that it's Anubis, right? Which let me I got it written down here somewhere. It's like the Greek, I think, is Anubis. They call it something else. Egypt, Anpu, right? The jackal, the dog head, might have been on there, and the shrine of Anubis. If you Wikipedia the Anubis Shrine, that's Anubis, Anubis Shrine, it says, quote, "It is I who hinder the sand from choking the secret chamber." From choking the secret chamber. Well, the secret chamber, that's interesting. "It is I who hinder the sand from choking the secret chamber, and who repel that one who, repel that one who would repel him with the desert flame. I have set aflame the desert. I have caused the path to be mistaken. I am for the protection of the deceased." How crazy is that? The secret chamber, protection of the deceased. And this guy's supposed to be the one that is the passage from this life to the afterlife. I mean, this is amazing stuff. Some of the stuff that I've been looking at with the Sphinx. There's also a suggestion that there's another Sphinx across from it. And if you go to Google Earth and you actually walk around on that little, not the actual causeway to the pyramids or whatever, but like the man-made road that's there, and you look, it is kind of a raised mound over there. And they also have like doors and little windows and openings. And guess what? Every single one of them's barred off or boarded up. Can't go in there. You know? Everything's barred off, boarded up. They keep it covered. Well, Egyptian government's not going to let you know anything. I mean, you can't just go in there. Now, I could see they would want to keep out looters and polluters. That's from Tourette's. Sorry, I shouldn't even. Anyway, I could see they want to keep out looters and people that go in and break up the pots and stuff and just break things and ruin everything and draw their name on the wall. I was here. There's a lot of that crap in there, and that's probably why they got it gated off. But if it were me, man, I'd be uncovering that stuff, and I'd give public tours. I'd let people know what's there. Not, you know, like I say, I'd lock it up, you know, when it's not time for it. I'd lock it up, make sure that nobody goes in there and acts stupid or does dumb stuff. But the people should know what's there. I think there's something there. The Sphinx is the guardian of the secrets. Interesting. This guy Graham Hancock has a lot of these little chats and stuff that he's done, and I've been looking into him and some of who makes these videos. I guess there's this guy Bright Insights. He never gives you a good answer. He's kind of speculating like I am. I can't give you a good answer because I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I knew. And then there's this other guy like CFAPS or somebody. Yeah, CFAPS. What the hell kind of name is that? But he's got some good videos on it. If you start looking it up and looking through, I mean, you'll find them. They're not hard to find. But the Sphinx as Anubis, the jackal dog guy. Interesting, very interesting. "It is I who hinder the sand from choking the secret chamber." Interesting. And it does look like there's things under the Sphinx. They just haven't dug it out. And that Anubis shrine thing actually has the jackal dog guy sitting, and it looks exactly like the Sphinx. And it's sitting on top of this large rectangular looking box thing that might be a room. I don't know. Who repel that one? Who would repel him with the desert flame? Who would repel the one with the desert flame? He repels that guy. Whoever would stand in the way of the one with the desert flame, he repels that guy. The desert flame. And it's facing right to the east where the sun comes up. I have set aflame the desert. I have caused the path to be mistaken. I am for the protection of the deceased. Wow. Wow. Phenomenal, man. I like it, man. It's just crazy, man. The regressive left is keeping us back. I gotta do some NFL for you, too. That's my deep philosophy, I guess, for the day. Let's do the ba-ba-ba-da. I'm sorry I did not post. I did have Denver on Thursday. I think they won. I think I got that one right. For tomorrow, I have, let's go through this real quick. What do we got? Chicago Stand versus Detroit. What? I got Detroit. What? That's a tough one. The next one, LA Chargers and Kansas City. I guess not San Diego anymore. Unfortunately, I always got to remember that. I got Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead Stadium. I got Arizona, the Cardinals over Washington District of Criminals. I got the Baltimore Shoot'ems over the Cleveland Doo-Doo Browns. Minnesota over Force Cincinnati. Green Bay Cheese Nipples gonna lose to Carolina. Scary Panthers, Scary Cats. I got Jerkoffville over Houston, Texas. I got Jacksonville there. The Jaguars. Buffalo Cold Bills at home. Cold Balls. Gonna beat Miami Dolphins. I don't think they can survive in the ice and snow and whatever the hell else is going on. I got Nolans over the New York plane crashes. I got Philadelphia. The Eagles and the Smeagol and the Deagle. I think they're still strong enough to beat the Giants, even without their quarterback. You know, I want to go back for a second. Let me pause it there. Green Bay has Aaron back, and I had to make these picks on Tuesday before I knew that. I thought he was out for the season. And then guess what? After I make my picks, and they're due Wednesday, hey, guess what happens? Well, Aaron is cleared to go. Throws an old monkey wrench. I'm still going to stay with old Scaredy Cats, Carolina. I'm going to stick with old Carolina. But still, man, I wish I had this information when I was making my decisions. Anyway, just bear in mind that I did not have that information. I'm going to stay with Carolina, though. Let's go with, what do I got? All right, Philadelphia. I got C-Asshole beating the Rams. We left St. Louis. We decided to go to LA. Alright. We're going to be out there with Mark Dice. Saying that, saying that old Jesus just got crucified yesterday. And there he is back. He's walking around right there. I don't know. Whatever they get him to say. They get him to say, we're going to sign a petition for post-birth abortion, right? Post-birth abortion. I mean, as long as they're younger than 3 years old, right? We just need your signature right here. Jeez, man. People sign on to the craziest stuff when these Mark Dice videos. LA, the Rams. No, I got C-Asshole winning that game. New Jingle Land. It is jingling time. I'm going to take them over Schittsburg. I don't know why. I just think they've still got it. And I think Brady's a little pissed that people are calling him old. So I think New Jingle Land comes back and stomps Pittsburgh in their own house. And Brady says, right there, Fred, as Bill Burr would say. I'm going to take Tennessee, the Titans of, not the Oilers, yeah, over the the Antifa 49ers. I'm going to take Tennessee there. The Antifa Kneelers. Going to lose that one. I'm going to say Dallas over Chokeland. Right there across from old San Francisco there, Chokeland. I'm going to take Dallas on that one. And then I got Atlanta over Tampa Bay with 51 total points. There you go. That's my NFL. And hopefully we can win that one because it doesn't get any easier after old Tramp Stamp. And that one's down in Tampa Bay. They got the old pirate ships and the empty seats. Anyway, that's all for my NFL. My phone's blowing up. I don't know why. I'm going to go check it. And I'm going to play all out with some Casey Donahue band. What? I know y'all. I like this song too much. I play it way too often for this chat. But whatever, I like it. It's fun. Here you go.
Mama said don't waste your time chasing a rodeo, but I've never had a choice. It's the only life I'll ever know. And Daddy said you got
My payments due, guys.
Bear down and try. Hold on to the tune, let them fly. I love dope buckles and wild horses and spurs that ride on my boots hit the ground.